Good morning. Hello, eighth graders. Welcome to our technology class. This is week 14. So this is our week before the Christmas break. And I'm going to talk about a special assignment that I have for you guys to work on over the break. But before I do that, I am inside of our typing account. So this week, I'm just quickly going over what your assignments are. So it's second quarter, right? And the first assignment we had in second quarter was the shift key and capitalization. So it looks like 71% of you completed that. So please finish that typing lesson over the break if you did not finish it. Intermediate punctuation was the next assignment. So please finish that. And then the assignment for our break is the intermediate assessment. So this is kind of like a typing test. So please make sure that you do all of these 3 typing assignments over the break. Okay, that's what your typing work is. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys about the project that we will be working on. So we have been going through careers, right? So we started off and you guys worked through, you took a little survey and it helped you to figure out your interests, right? What you like, and then try to find a career that matches with your interests, right? And then after that, we made a budget. We figured out, okay, if you're really working in that career and you're earning however much money, what kind of a lifestyle can you afford, right? And now this week, what we're going to do is we're going to use our presentation skills. So we're going to be going through Google Slides and we're going to be creating a presentation about the career that you chose. So you're going to imagine that you're speaking in front of a group of people and they don't really know much about the career that you chose. They don't really know anything about it. What do you do as whatever it is, a computer engineer? What does your job description look like? What kind of education do you need? And what kind of technology skills? And why does this career interest you? So we are going to be going through during this video how to do that. And the other thing that will be, so there'll be 2 grades, there'll be 2 scores that you will get graded on. Part 1 will be your Google Slides. So that will be creating all of the slides and making them look nice and making sure that you have all the information in there. And then part 2 will be you recording yourself. You're going to make a video, and in the video, you're going to actually present your slides. So before I get to that, let's go through the slides and then I'll tell you about how to do the video, the easiest way that I would suggest doing the video. Okay, so our slide 1, or title slide, you're going to put the name of your career. So whatever the career is. And then look for a picture that represents the career. And I'll show you how to do that. And then put your name. Okay, so that will be slide 1. So I'm going to just kind of work through this. So if I'm in my Google Drive and I go to new slides, and actually, hang on a minute, I'm going to use my other account. Hang on. Okay, so if I'm in my Google Drive, I go to new Google Slides and I get a blank presentation. So I'm putting in the title. So let me just choose a career. So say I'm just choosing computer hardware engineer. Okay, and then I'm going to put my name. So make sure you put your name. And then I'm going to go into insert, and I'm looking for an image. So if you go to search the web, this is really nice. You could type in maybe computer and maybe get a picture of a computer. And then you could click insert and you could add that on. So, and then you'll have to just play around with it by dragging it and maybe making it fit into your presentation. So you can make it look nice. If you click on themes, it will also allow you to decide on a theme that you might want. So I don't know, again, it's really up to you guys. You can make it look nice and you can really just play around with this to make it work out for you. So I'm just showing you guys an example. So there's my title slide. Okay, so that's what you're going to put on your title slide. The name of your career, your name, and a picture of something to do with your career to make it look, entertaining, right? Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to new slide. and I'm going to go back here, and my slide number 1 says I'm looking for a job description. Share a job description, job tasks, work activities. What do you do in this career? Add some pictures or a video. So I'll go back to my Google Slides, and I'm going to put in job description as my title here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ONET website. So I'm going to show you guys. Let me get the paper. So we're going to use this website, the ONET website. So hang on a minute. I'm just going to save this as a PDF. Okay. And then I'm going to click on the ONET website. Oh, oops, hang on. There it is. So I'm going to click here. And if you guys remember, this is the website we've been using. So for me, I chose the computer engineer one. So I know that's under technology. So I would go and I'd get a computer hardware engineer. Everything I need is here. Job tasks, knowledge, skills, abilities, work activities, detailed work activities. So I could now start looking through and adding this into my slides. So what do computer hardware engineers do? Well, it says they interact with computers. So they use computers, they write software, they get information, they make decisions, they solve problems, they have to think creatively. And then it even tells you a bunch of other things. So I would start then adding that. I would do format, bullets and numbering. I would add some bullets in here, and then I would have whatever it is. So you'd have to go through on the website and choose the ones that you want. So choose the main ones on here that you would like to include. Where did it go? Now I just lost it. Oh, I'm over here. So whatever the main work activities, detailed work activities, put the main ones down, okay? So I'm just going to copy and paste just for an example of how you could make it look. So then I'd go in and I would copy and paste, and then it obviously is not looking so nice, so I'll have to play around with it. That's the tricky thing about copying and pasting too, is that sometimes, look at this, I don't even like this. I'm going to just undo it. I'm going to probably just end up typing it in myself, because sometimes copy paste just doesn't work very nicely. So you might just want to copy it in. So you're interacting with computers, and then tell us, what are you doing with them? So please make sure that you do about 3 to 5 bullet points, and make the writing a little bit bigger so we could actually see it for your presentation. So double check your font. And then I would do, you might need another slide for job description if you want to add in a video or pictures. So pictures or video of computer engineers, okay? Because that's what the job you chose. So let's see. So if you go to insert and you go to image and you search on the web, let's try to type in computer engineer and see if we can find anything. Oh, there, look, this is perfect. We have some people working. This is really nice. We can get a few pictures here. So we have this looks really good. That represents the job nicely. We could even add another one. Image, let's search again. Computer engineers. Do we see anything else that looks interesting? This person's like in front of the computer. So try to look for pictures that represent the job and kind of show people doing the job in action to give people a better idea of what it looks like. Okay. So that's what you're looking for. Pictures, or even if you want to add a video, it's up to you. If you find a video, a little short video clip. Our next slide, you are going to be, let's find it again. Where did it go? Okay, you're going to be doing education. So education requirements. So let's go back. Education requirements. And you'll have to go back into the ONET website. So go back to your career, and you're going to look and see under education, you could look up here, education, you definitely need a bachelor's degree. You might need a master's degree as well. So that's definitely, and probably in computer science, maybe engineering. So that would be some examples of what you would need to study, right, for this job. So I would go back into my Google Slides, say bachelor's and master's degree in computer science, maybe engineering. So again, you might have to do a little bit of digging and find out what kind of degree you would need for your job, okay? So let's add bullets, let's make it a little bit bigger. And then if you want to, again, add in some more pictures to make it look prettier, you can maybe add another picture of computers or code or something. Because you're thinking you're going to be presenting this, so you want to make it look nice. Let's add another slide. Our next slide is going to be technology skills, okay? So you're going to make a slide, call it technology skills. Okay, and then we're going to look for, in the ONET website, it does tell us what technology skills, here they are. If you want to copy paste, you can. Again, it might get messed up, so you might just want to type in your computer, your technology skills that you would need. These are different programming languages and software programs that you would need to learn to be a computer hardware engineer. And then your last slide is career interests. So this slide is really going to be where you'll probably do a lot of your talking in your presentation, because you're going to tell us why you're interested in this career. So tell us why you are interested in this career. I'm just typing this here. You obviously aren't going to type this sentence. You're going to put in some bullet points about why you're interested in it. So it's a pretty short amount of slides. You do have to follow the guidelines to get the full 20 points. So full 20 points for title slide. It has the name of the career, a picture, and your name. For the job description, it's going to have a little bit about the job description, job task, work activities, and a picture or video. For the education requirements, you're going to tell us what type of education or training you need. Technology skills, share about the types of technology skills, put a picture in again. And then career interests will be about you. Why do you want to pursue this career? So that will be the first part of your grade. You'll be sharing these slides with me. So again, you're going to press the share button when you're done, and you're going to share these slides with me, okay? So that's the first part of your project. This will be scored out of 100. If you do all of the slides, you follow everything, it looks very professional. Please make sure that your font size is big enough for a presentation where we could actually see it. So please don't have it be so small that we can't read it. We want it to look nice and big for the presentation. And then the second part is you're going to present it. So I would advise, everybody has a Zoom account, right? You go into Zoom, and when you go into Zoom, and so I don't know, I'm going to see if the way that I'm set up right now, I'm presenting to you and I'm recording myself. So I'm going to tell you how I did that. So how I did that is when I went into my Zoom, okay, and I went to new meeting. So you have to start your own meeting. And then when you go to new meeting, at the bottom, there will be, or it might be you'll see the bar. It'll say share, new share. So if you click on it, it'll say share screen, I think. Click share screen, but make sure that you click the little box that says like allow computer audio. And then you should be able to see your PowerPoint here. So then you can go and you can actually click on, let's say we want to actually share this. So if you want to present, click view present, and then it will open up like this. And then you should be able to see yourself in a little box, just like you see me right now. And then you should see your presentation. When you're ready to record, so remember, you have to hit the record button. Go back to that bar and you'll see 3 little dots and it'll say start recording. Click on that. As soon as you click that, you're recording. So then start your presentation. So you could say, good morning, welcome everybody. Today I will be presenting about computer hardware engineers. We're going to be learning a little bit more about this career. And then you're going to move on to your next slide. Let's talk about the job description. So what exactly do computer hardware engineers do? And you'll tell us about what they do. And you'll show us the pictures or videos. So what type of education do you need to become a computer hardware engineer? Well, you need a bachelor's and a master's degree in computer science. You need to study engineering, and you'll tell us a little bit about the education. What about technology? Well, blah, 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 and tell us about what technology skills you need. So let me tell you why I'm interested in this career, and then tell us why you are interested in becoming that career. And then when you're done, go back to the bottom to the 3 little dots, hit stop recording, and then you would click stop share. When you click stop share, then you would end the meeting, and then you'll see a little box pop up, and it's going to take a little bit of time for it to make your video. And then your video will show up. For me, I'll show you. When I go to documents, there's a Zoom folder, and all of my Zoom videos are in here. So whenever I make videos for you guys, they're inside of these folders. And for example, this was one that I just made the other day, an 8th grade one. And I renamed mine, but you don't have to rename it. It might just be called Zoom. So then you'll be able to just email me this file and then I can watch your presentation. Okay, so your presentation shouldn't be longer than 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so it's pretty short, 3 to 5 minutes, very short. And then after you're done recording it, you can go into your email and you can compose a new email. So I'll show you guys. If you go into your email and then you go to compose, you should be able to, let's see if it'll work. My videos are really long, so it's probably not going to let me attach it because my videos are like 40 minutes long, but yours is only going to be like 3 minutes. But you would click here, click open. See, it's saying it's too large. So that's not going to happen to you because your video will be smaller. Yours is only 3 to 5 minutes. And then you can put in my name and put in your name. So like whatever, Mrs. Erica, video presentation for career project, and then send it to me. Okay. So I should be getting 2 things from you. The actual Google Slides, so I can give you a grade on that. And then I should be getting your video of you recording yourself presenting on this. So some things to remember when you're presenting: please be animated, be alive, talk loud, sound interested. Pretend about your audience. They don't know anything about your career. So you're really teaching them about it. You're educating them about what does it take to be in this career and what is this career like. So you really want to think about that. And don't go over 5 minutes. Keep it between 3 to 5 minutes. That's more than enough time for you to talk about your topic. Okay, so you'll be getting 2 grades. First grade is on the actual slides. Second grade is on the presentation of you recording yourself. Okay, I'm going to put like the step-by-step of how to do the recording. And I would really just use Zoom because I feel like it's the easiest way to do it. And you all have been using Zoom now, so you can easily go into your account and record that. And then use Google Slides, please, and make sure you share the slides with me so that I can give you a grade on that. Okay, so that's your work over the break. If you're missing any assignments, catch up on the assignments and do your typing. And that's about it. Okay, guys. All right. Have a wonderful break, and I'll see you guys. Bye. Merry Christmas.